Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. Want to win in life's challenges? To know the will of God and have more passion for Him? Practical help right now with Tak Bhana and Running with Fire.
Well, thanks for joining me as we wrap it up for 2 weeks on the life hack of prayer, which is a life hack is something that gives you great results for, well, not minimum effort, but less effort. And the prayer hack the prayer hack of prayer, the life hack of prayer, is the best one of all to get results beyond what the effort that you actually put into it. But one of the keys to seeing these answers is faith. You've got to pray without faith. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. When we don't have faith in our prayers, we're not likely to see answers. Mueller was a man of great faith. And he said faith grows with use. And if we'd have great faith, we must begin to use the little faith we already have. So dare to pray today and trust God for something small and ordinary. And you may be able to trust Him for answers bordering on the miraculous in the future. See, everyone has some faith. But the person of small faith may be simply the one who has not exercised the little faith they already have. We have not because we ask not. So we need to ask and pray. We need to pray and pray again until the answers come. So God waits to be invited to display His power in your life. Here's a great story for you. Captain of a steamer was a very devoted Christian. And he said to his passengers, something happened 5 weeks ago that revolutionized my whole Christian life. He said, George Mueller was on board. And Mueller said, Captain, I must be in Quebec Saturday afternoon. The captain said, that's impossible. Mueller said, I've never broken an engagement in 57 years. Let us go down to the chart room and pray. The captain said, I looked at him and thought, what lunatic asylum could this man have come from? I said, Mr. Mueller, do you know how dense the fog is? Mueller said, no. My eye is not on the density of the fog, but on God, who controls all of my life. There's a message there, right there for you. Don't look at the density of your fog or the problem you're facing. Look at the greatness of God. Anyway, Mueller knelt down and prayed one of the most simple prayers. And when he had finished, I was going to pray. But he put his hand on my shoulder and told me not to pray. He said, first, you do not believe He will answer. Second, I believe He already has. Captain, open the door and you'll find the fog gone. And it was gone, and Mueller kept his engagement. Wow, what a powerful story of faith in prayer. And Mueller saw answer after answer after answer, hundreds, probably thousands. I want to suggest that the failure of the Western Church to become a house of prayer must be one of the greatest tragedies of our time. And we see as a result of this, a church that is pretty much lukewarm, somewhat compromised, but also a world completely out of control and facing the catastrophic consequences of the fall of man and of sin. Prayer is the only thing that can change this. The world situation is such that nothing less than God can straighten it out. So at the end of the day, we can look at everything that's going on in the world, even in the church, complain, moan, grumble. But what we have to do is get on our knees and we've got to pray like we've never prayed before. There's many things that God wants to do in your life, for sure, in your church, but they have to be birthed and prayed through in prayer. You have prayed, I've prayed, the church has prayed. It's time to take it to another level. If you don't attend prayer meeting anywhere, why don't you find one? Go online if you need to, but join in prayer. That will help you to grow in prayer. But I am confident of this. With God's help and our determination, we will grow in prayer. The greatest life hack of all. And we'll see the heavens open over our lives, over the church. The power of God will flow. Signs, wonders, miracles, breakthroughs will become commonplace. And at the end of that, we will see the church truly revived, on fire, and then fulfill our vision to see revival and to see New Zealand turn to Jesus. It all comes down to developing prayer, the greatest life hack of all. May God wonderfully bless you.
Tak Bhana is the Senior Pastor of Church Unlimited in Auckland, New Zealand. For more information, to make contact or to listen again, look for Running with Fire at our website, vision.org.au. Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.